Are live.
Live?
Yeah, we're live. Wait, no. Clean my. There, that's better. Oh my goodness. We'll see if anybody gets on here. Hey, there's some people coming on now. What's up, everybody? Holy smokes. That's a lot of people all of a sudden. What's going on, everybody? So today has been a rough day. We didn't have power here all day. So there was no electric in the shop. There was no electric in the house.
You didn't pay the bill?
Billy's out here getting after me. So we didn't have any electric here today, so we didn't really get a whole lot done. And what we did get done is about haphazard looking. You'll see that here in a second. Oh, let's see here. What did we name the Falcon, Billy? Prodigy?
Prodigy.
We named the Falcon Prodigy. The Falcon is from Long Island, New York, where Mobb Deep came from. And we like Mobb Deep, so.
That's where Prodigy was born.
And that's where Prodigy was born, so we named it Prodigy.
We love Mobb Deep.
Bama in the house, Mobb Deep. I wish we had some Mobb Deep thumping out here.
Get your video straight taken down.
Yeah, get my video straight taken down. How's it going, everybody? Jeez, crackers, there's almost 800 people on here. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? Since we didn't have electric here today, I didn't get a chance to do a video or really do much of anything at all, to be honest with you. We're out here in the shop tonight working on the fit. Honestly. There we go. I wasn't on Wi-Fi. Here we go, guys. Sorry, I wasn't on Wi-Fi. I turned it back on. There we go. Now everything's working. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I had my Wi-Fi turned off. There we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we've got Wi-Fi out here. I just had it turned off. So, Billy's working on the 55.
Had a header cracked, header tube cracked off the plane.
Yeah.
Loaded that up.
So normally we would be using the lift, but today we didn't have any electric here all day long. So Billy backed the 55 in and did it old school on jack stands. So we're on the struggle bus tonight like everybody else.
Every now and then you gotta do it the hard way.
Yeah, so we remember what it's like.
You remember.
Daytona Beach, Florida. Ah, that fucker. Chief, what's this? Chief gonna drive to whoop you if you sneak in Jackie's. Oh my God, that was so embarrassing. So there's a story.
You gotta watch. Is that video up?
I don't know. It must be, because somebody just said something that's got to be inside information. Billy Bean said, "Chief gonna drive to whoop you if you sneak in Jackie's DMs again." So I asked, like, Jackie was on Instagram the other night making, I don't know, answering questions or something, and she said something really funny, and I clicked on reply to the picture she posted, and I said, "I love you," and I meant to put a laughing emoji, and it was actually accidentally the heart kissing emoji. Oh my God. And I didn't realize it at first. It was like 45 minutes later, I clicked on to see if she'd seen it, and I noticed what I had done, and I was like, oh my God. I replied back to her. I said, "That's supposed to be a laughing emoji," and I put a skull, and she said, "I love you too," with a skull and a laughing emoji. Oh boy.
Trying to slide in her DMs, bro?
Yeah, I was trying to slide in her DMs. Oh boy. Yeah, that video must be up. I forgot. They must have said something about that. Damn him anyway. That was an accident. Yeah, Vicky can screw around with beater bomb. I think I should be able to DM Jackie. Oh boy. You should run the 55 against the dart. We might be able to.
55 would eat it up.
Yeah, 55 probably eat it up.
I don't know though, because that dart hook's good.
Yeah, it does.
Probably be heaving if you spun.
Well, evidently Chief was busting my balls again tonight. Rowdy Swartz, what compression is that motor? The 55 is about 10 to 1. Hello from Canada. 403 in the house. Wheelie bars, useful or not? If you've got a big tire car. Upper Peninsula, Michigan. What's going on, Mike Larson? Oh my goodness. Let me build headlights for the Falcon. We already got somebody for headlights. We just haven't got a hold of him yet. Oklahoma in the house. New Jersey.
He's supposed to have headlights on the way.
Royal T is going to send headlights for the Falcon. Let's talk about your Nova and Billy's Nova. So Billy's Nova is in storage here at the moment. It's down at Molly's shop because, as you can see, we're plumb full and there's actually stuff sitting outside. But your engine's done, or is it close?
It's very close.
Billy's engine for the Nova is almost done.
They just got to weld the injector bunks on the intake.
Oh, there you go. You let it out of the bag. So he's having injector bungs welded on the intake.
However, my 1050 carburetor is getting looked over right now, so that's a good thing. And they found some issues with it.
Yeah.
Kevin at CSU found he didn't like the power valves that were in it, so he's going to change those out for us.
JP Racing. Oh my God. Those guys, that was an accident. I wish they wouldn't have said nothing about that. Now I'm embarrassed. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go watch this video, evidently. Why don't you put the bars on the Falcon and the S10? I don't know what that's all about. What's up with Allison's dad and no prep? Watch SRC photo video. Allison's dad is a hardcore bracket racer, Mopar guy. And this last Saturday was his first ever no prep event up at Pacemakers. And we weren't sure how he was going to handle that, honestly. But he did really good, and I think he had a good time. I mean, he was up there helping Allison and everything. Perry Stanley has Hong rolling. Hong is actually Perry Stanley's nickname, not the car. The car's name is Black Betty. So, Henry Locklear, Perry Stanley has Hong rolling. Hong is actually Perry Stanley's nickname, and the car is Black Betty. But yes, that car is flying. He's doing very good this year, and we're happy for him. Something, you know, it kind of bums me out because, like, Perry works way harder than we do, I feel like.
He works really hard.
He works extremely hard.
He's got one car, you know, one project going on, and he focuses all his energy into one thing, and I think that's what really helps him.
So yeah, we're very, very happy for Perry because I know how hard he works. He works extremely hard, and he deserves everything he gets. That's good. Yeah, he's got another Nova he's putting together for his son. He's got a young boy. It's 15 or 16 now. And they'll have another car probably next year or the year after, so I'm happy for that. Chevy life, I'm glad to hear that. How come Molly is not racing a lot like before and changed Molly's car over to automatic? Oh boy, here we go. Molly just kind of does her own thing. We don't push her to do anything that she doesn't want to do, and sometimes she's kind of lost in her own world, and it's hard to tell what she's going to do from one day to the next. We don't try to push her to do anything she doesn't want to do, and if she wants to stick shift race, that's her deal. We don't We don't try to get in between her and what she wants to do. Will Tommy's truck possibly be at the last dig or die? God, I hope so, but I doubt it. Because if we're going to take anything to dig or die, it'd probably be the Falcon and your S10, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like, any update on the ISKI sponsorship? So, from what I understand, well, I was told that they are waiting on camcores. I haven't heard anything out of them other than they're waiting on camcores. They're out of camcores. Yeah, Isaac and Adam Preston helped Perry for a long time, but I'm not sure they're tuning it anymore. I think Perry's either doing it himself or he's got somebody else tuning it now. Oh, let's see here. What else we got? Samuel Rodriguez, thank you very much. Did you see Dayton Mafia at Pacemakers? Yes, we did. He was up there with Old School and making some hits. And I think they've actually got a race this weekend. Dayton Mafia is putting on a race at Pacemakers Sunday. So that should be a good time. I think we're going to try and go up there for that. Did you put the 55 Chevy diecast in your Nook that I gave you? Rick Dudley, I'm not sure. That might still be in the house. Yeah, I think it's still in the house. The top-notch $3,000 carb we never use is at CSU. No, we haven't done anything with the dirt track back there yet. I did some drainage work back there, and we got 2 of them laying here, and I'm getting ready to go get another one. That's something I probably need to get done because my crack dealer called me the other day and said my new Losie's in. I need to go pick it up. Oh, let's see here. What type trans fluid do you use? So Vickers does our transmissions, and they recommended this Wolf's Head synthetic. That's what we've been using. When is the 55 getting a paint job? So I have Jeff Green from Vic's Body Shop in Westerville coming out this week, and he wants to look at the car and give me an estimate on taking it all apart, hanging new quarters on it, and putting new front fenders on. My dad bought a set of new old stock 55 Chevy fenders in 1978, and they're up over top his garage. He bought them at the 55, 6, and 7 Chevy Club meeting in Memphis, Tennessee in 78 or 9. They drove this car from Ohio to Memphis, Tennessee that year, and so he picked up a set of fenders down there and brought them home, and that's where they've been ever since. What's the status with Tommy's truck and what plans you got for it now that he's in the Falcon? Paul G, thank you very much. The idea with Tommy's truck is it's going to be street legal, 100% street legal, and it will be a drive anywhere race deal, where if we wanted to do like drag week or street legal class with a mandatory cruise, we'll do that with it. But his truck's so nice, I hate to really no prep it a whole lot and street race it a whole lot. Make Molly's car automatic and put wheelie bars on the S10. I know Billy will be delighted to hear this comment.
One more comment about wheelie bars.
Just one more!
I'm gonna make the S10 a lowrider.
One more comment about wheelie bars and we're gonna sell Billy's truck to Whistling Diesel.
Yeah.
When you coming back to Michigan? I don't know. We were thinking about coming to Onondaga this weekend, but I think we're gonna stay close to home and test here at our home track because we're having some troubles with both the vehicles. The Falcon can't keep the front end down, and the truck, we had some fuel system issues with it, and I think we've got it fixed now, but I think we're on the right track. Coming to Pennsylvania. I don't have any idea when we would be coming to Pennsylvania. Gee, many Christmas. Josh, you're crazy, dude. So Billy's front fenders don't match because, this is a question, Billy's front fenders don't match because when we originally V8 swapped this truck, the idea originally was we were going to restore the whole truck. Okay, we were going to restore the whole truck. And we had the complete nose off the truck when we did the original V8 swap 5 or 6 years ago. And so while I had the fenders off, I took the fenders to a local body shop and I wanted to have them jammed in on the insides. So they took the original fenders and stripped them, did all the body work, painted them inside and out, which I didn't ask them to paint the outside, but they painted the outside anyway. And so when I went to pick it up, I had a little 2-inch cow hood and both front fenders, and these are this is the original fender on this side. And so when we put it back together, the front fenders didn't match anymore because we had intended to restore the whole thing, and then everybody kind of got to know the truck the way it is, and so now we're stuck with it. The Built to the Max, Stephen O'Sullivan, thank you very much. Stephen, the small block for the Nova, my Nova, it's probably so dark out here you can't see.
There's a cotter pin up there on top of the fender. The little netting for the fender cover.
Yeah, I see it. All right, hang on. Hang on, guys. I got to get Billy a cotter pin. You got it? Yeah. All right. So my Nova's sitting out here, which I'm not so sure. Can't even hardly see out here. But my Nova's still at the machine shop. Uncle Bob's got the engine up there. And a couple of months ago, Bob was like super busy. And then he got very, very sick. And I don't think it was COVID, but he was worried that it was. And I saw him last weekend and he's up and back to work. But he's backed way up because he was off work almost for 2 months straight. So the Built to the Max small block is still up at the machine shop. I got to get with Bob. He actually called me last week and asked me to come up and see him. Robert Breaker, you're F&A right. I don't want to get on that subject because that'll just get my blood pressure up and get me all pissed off, and I don't want to get pissed off tonight. I don't feel like that. Yeah, you know, I've kind of kicked around the idea if Tommy's in love with that Falcon, I may run his truck a little bit once we get his truck back. We could do that. I don't really have any initiative to race anymore. I like helping the kids and coaching and doing that kind of stuff. We've never been to Maryland to MIR. We've never been there. The Falcon already got a new steering wheel. What's the plans for Tommy's old Chevy pickup? Well, it's been so hot here for the last 2 or 3 months that we haven't worked on it, but the engine's sitting right here on the engine stand, covered in dust. The engine's ready to go in it. We've just been kind of covered up with a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's been so hot we haven't felt like working on it. Oh, let's see here. What else we got going on? What are you going to do with the fiberglass doors off the S10? They're up over top of the shop. Bakersfield, California. They said it's not the freaking doors that's the problem. It's in front wheels. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but it's the front wheels.
It's the front wheels.
I know where MIR is. We've just never been there.
It's not the corroded power valve. It looks like it's from 1862.
Yeah, the power valves look like they sank on the Titanic. Is one of them still laying here? No, I think I put it in the toolbox. Oh my God. Chief said stop sliding in DMs. That dickhead. Oh my God.
You did it.
I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident.
You done it.
Oh my God, I'll never live that down. Damn it, Jackie. Beater bomb versus beer money. Who you got? Beater bomb. Y'all don't know about beater bomb. Y'all don't know about beater bomb. He'll come see me. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Jackie is a sweetheart. Yes, she is. I love her voice. I could listen to her voice all day.
I think you do love her.
Huh?
I think you do love her.
I just think she's cute, that's all. Hope your mom's not on here. God, if your mom gets a... Would you consider selling the fiberglass doors off the S10?
Yeah.
Billy said yes, he'll consider it. How come you don't lighten up Billy's S10? Well, it's hard to do that when you're racing it constantly. You can't hardly cut it all up when you're racing it. Let's see here. 1320 has a new beater bomb video. Billy was watching it at dinner tonight. Ha! Matthew's on here. Crap, my bad for calling. I'll call you right back, Matt, as soon as I get off here. You called just as I started this thing. Josh Shaleski, you got to order it online, buddy. You got to order your shirt online if you want a shirt. Yeah, now my secret crush is out for sure. It's definitely out now. That jackass. All right, cool, Matt. I'll watch it tonight. I'll share it. Exporting, I got you. No, never been to Mocan. Beater bomb is in fact rolling. There's a reason why he's using that butthurt bar on the back, and it's not because it's small block powered. I'll just say that. Charles Collins, you're welcome. I'm glad to hear you're up and rolling. Bill, run Molly's Mustang so we can see how fast it will go. Okay, so here's the problem with that. Molly's Mustang doesn't have a cage, and it has the stock seats in it. And I feel like I would probably break the seat if I turned that thing loose, because it's got 410 gears and 350 some low gear and a transmission. Probably break the seat. Are you coming to Wilkesboro? I'd love to. I don't know when we're coming back to Wilkesboro, but I love that place. Oh my God. I'll have to go watch this crazy ass video. Hard to tell what the hell they've done. Miss Kimmy's gonna be jealous. That's funny. Oh, trying to find some good questions here. Robin Thompson, thank you very much. Appreciate that very much. Oh my goodness.
Milk crate challenge.
Milk crate challenge. Ow, shit. Just stubbed my toe.
Milk crate challenge.
How did we strengthen the truck's frame?
We didn't.
Yeah, we did. We put an X-brace and a cage in it. But the front frame on that truck and Tommy's truck don't have, well, I don't know if Tommy's truck's gonna have strut bars on it now or not, but Billy's truck doesn't have the strut bars out to the front frame rails, and it twists real bad. Look at Billy's non-existent ass.
Go ahead.
The red Nova won't be fired up anytime soon. Bob still got the engine at the machine shop. We covered that a little bit ago. You have to go back and watch the video. What are you doing, Juniper? Do you all run stock steering shaft with power steering or no power steering? It don't have any power steering. Stock steering shaft, stock steering gearbox. Stock. Yeah, I know, that was a mistake. I meant to send a laughing face because she said something funny and I hit the wrong damn emoji.
That's what I would say too.
Stop it. The 55 had a cracked header tube and Junior pulled the driver's side header off and welded it. And now he's putting it back together. Is the Falcon a 4-second car? Do bears shit in the woods? Yeah, Matt, they got me. We're fixing the 55 right now, Anthony. Billy's down bars run from the cab to the frame behind the cab under the back window. It has them there, you just can't see them. Would you put a grid in the truck? We're gonna put a Holly in the truck eventually.
He admits it.
What age did you start racing? I was 16 and my very first car that I raced was a 71 Nova. I'd love to have an ISKI cam in the 540, but
I built that deal and
we
had the cam spec'd out before we talked to ISKI.
yeah, we already had that engine started and that whole operation was underway before ISKI came along, so it won't have an ISKI cam in it. SRC Garage shirts anytime soon. Do you guys really want to wear something like that? No, it didn't matter. The welds are on the inside of the header tube. You can't see them, so I don't care what they look like. JP Racing, I already answered that.
They look alright. Oh, they look alright. Well, look decent.
They look swell. JP Racing, I've answered that question, buddy. He does run down bars from the cab to the frame behind the bed, and they go under the window. You just can't see them. My goodness. You can't see them. They're right here. They go out right there.
Do you have any spare plug wires?
No, I don't think so. We'll have to go to Jegs tomorrow and get some plug wires. The 350, yeah, the 55 is actually a 357. It's 40 over 350. How much ballast total do you put in the back of the S10 when you have it all in? How much ballast is that, Billy? About 300?
300 pounds.
About 300 pounds with all of it in there. Do you have more viewers since Big Chief said you sound like Eeyore? Fucker. I don't know. Wait till I see that guy. Oh, let's see here. Can't.
You got your phone holder for that thing out here?
I don't know where it's at. I ain't seen it in a minute.
Right here. You think you can help me hold this monstrous thing up?
What, the generator?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're such a cry. Hang on. Oh, I can't do this because I started it without it being turned sideways. I can't do that. Guys, I'm gonna have to get off here because Junior's a big cry. He wants me to help him hold this freaking generator because he can't do it.
I suppose I can let the car down now.
Yeah, you probably could. Are you done underneath of it?
Until we put the muffler on that end of the header.
All right. How did you acquire Tommy's truck? Tommy's truck was a one owner, all original, 93 S10 Tahoe. and it was owned by some elderly folks in Columbus, Ohio. And I think the story goes right before Christmas one year, the battery went dead, and it was sitting in the, they stored it inside, and it was inside a garage, nosed up against the wall, and the battery went dead, and they couldn't get to the battery because the battery in these trucks sat over here, and the nose of his truck and this fender was against a wall in a corner, and they couldn't get to it. So they waited until spring to call someone to put a battery in it. And when they got there, they pushed it out of the garage, put a battery in it, and by that time the gas had gone bad in it and the fuel pump was out of it. So they told the mechanic they wanted to sell it. So the mechanic bought the truck, took it back to his shop, and called me because he knew I was looking for one. Oh, Christ, Justin's in here. Chief says you look just like Billy Glidden at his age.
Like who?
Billy Glidden.
I guess I've never. It's probably some old people shit. I don't know who that is.
Are you shitting me?
Is that like a pro stock person?
10 demerits. You don't know who Billy Glidden is? You know who Bob Glidden is, right?
Yeah. That's NHRA, right?
Jesus criminy. I have failed as a father. I have freaking failed as a father. June Pup's got more sense than you do. Don't you, baby? Billy, you're fired, Chief says.
I was never hired, honestly.
Oh, my Lord. They said you look like Paul Walker, too.
No, I know who that is. That's my generation.
Yeah.
Kinda.
He's all about that freaking Fast and Furious shit.
Yeah.
Chief, you shit ass. I don't know what you said on this video, but now I'm gonna have to go watch it to see what you did.
You set yourself up, dude.
Dude, that was an accident. I told her it was an accident. I meant to send a laughing face and sent the wrong one. I realized it like 45 minutes later, and when I went back to see if she'd read it, I was like, oh my God. I told her, I said, that was an accident. I felt so fucking bad. I was so embarrassed. But of course, she had to tell Chief, and he had to put in a damn video. All right. Jackie is about that carburetor life. That's my favorite thing about Jackie. She owned that small block carburetor. Chief's gonna slide in Vicky's DMs now. That's funny. You're gonna have an uphill battle with that, Chief, because she's all about beater bomb. Vicky's got a crush on beater bomb. Billy played 1320's video tonight, and she heard his voice, and she's like, oh, I know who that is. Beater bomb ain't no joke, that's for sure. Yeah, Vicky likes Ryan. Oh God, Jackie's in here too. She does have a crush on Ryan Martin. She made him cookies one time when he was up here at Quaker City. She had to get her picture taken with him and a damn tray of cookies. Oh my God. So if you guys are just getting on here, I'm live tonight because didn't get a chance to do a video today because we didn't have any electric here. And she probably got a pic on y'all's fireplace and everything. She does have one of his damn shirts, and I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't have a picture in there, probably in a damn nightstand beside the bed, if you want to be honest. I'm so sorry, Jackie. I swear to God, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that.
Autocorrect.
That was supposed to be a laughing emoji. I was laying down in bed and I was like, just scrolling through Instagram, and she said something funny on one of those comments. posts on Instagram, and I was like, I love you. And I was trying to hit a laughing face, and it was right beside the heart something. I'm so sorry, honey. That was a mistake. Oh my God. I'll never live that down. My heart sunk as soon as someone mentioned that when I went live tonight. I was like, oh my God. There's only one way anybody would know about that. Yeah. Man, we'd love to come back to. We'll come to Memphis this winter. It's too damn hot down there in the summertime. We usually go to Memphis in like November or December on our way down to the pad. Oh God. I've got a power valve coming from CSU. Should be here tomorrow. And yes, we've got new fuel filters in the truck. Plans this weekend, Billy, I think we're going to go to King of Columbus at Trails, and then Pacemakers on Sunday for their Dayton Mafia race. Yeah, we'll be at Dig or Die. We're going to Dig or Die this winter, aren't we?
I believe so.
The Christmas race,
Yeah.
December, first weekend of December. Yeah, hey, that is a good idea. Jamie Ashburn says we need to get Chief and Jackie at Dig or Die. That's a fact. I'd love to see Jackie come down there with a Cadillac. That'd be awesome. Any desire to ever step up classes and put a supercharger on the S10? If we step up classes, it's going to be with the Nova, Billy's new Nova. That's the whole reason behind building that new Nova. Y'all come to Georgia for Grand Hustle. I'm not sure when that is. Yeah, Curtis Chapman, stay local, help your local tracks. We try to do that as much as we can. Yeah, I'd love to see Jackie, that's for sure. She's a sweetheart. I just want to hang out just so I can listen to her voice. We got that Falcon for Dig or Die, Matt. Chief mentioned Dig or Die twice in today's video. Well, well, well. That'd be badass. We need a whole box of power valves. Yeah, I guess we do. Kenneth Hunt. No, I don't have any dates for the pad yet. I don't know. And if we go to the pad, nobody's going to know about it until the last second when we show up. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I got to go watch this stupid video. See what the hell Chief's done this time.
You're really sweating it, aren't you?
I was sweating at the instant I seen somebody mention it. Oh my God, I knew as soon as I seen that first. All right, guys.
The old man knew he fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up, that's for sure. Molly's at home. Ronald Rays, we have a discussion about you all the time. Like, who in the hell is Ronald Rays, and where's he getting his passport, and where's he going back to Dallas, Fort Worth till Wednesday? You're always going back to Dallas. We got to figure this out. I'm not sure what you're up to, Ronald Rays. You're always leaving that same comment. And then where you go to eat that day. All right, guys, catch y'all later. We're going to hop off here so I can help Billy finish up his 55. All right. We'll see y'all later. Good night, guys.